Hey, what's up, I'm Bella. Welcome back to my channel. So if you are a veteran of my channel, then you know I post mostly lifestyle and Charlotte-based content. In today's video, I decided to explore some of the apartments in Southend and give you all the specs on them. I have a whole Charlotte playlist where you can see all of my thoughts and opinions on Charlotte. I will link those videos down below in the playlist down below. I've made a few apartment hunts looking at different areas of Charlotte. My last one was in Uptown, and I also have just general videos about Charlotte which you can check out, but I have not done one that was specific to Southend, and considering that Southend is a very popular part of the downtown Charlotte area, I figured I should show you all some of the apartments in this area. Before we begin, some of you may be wondering why Southend, what is Southend, especially if you're someone who does not live in Charlotte and does not really know the layout of Charlotte. So Southend is right outside of Uptown. Uptown is technically downtown Charlotte, and it has a lot of bars, a lot of restaurants, lots of things to do. It's a younger crowd. Pretty much everyone in Southend, for the most part, is under 30, young professionals. So people like Southend because it's very walkable and there's lots of things to do, food, shopping, bars, breweries, everything. It does give you more of like a college vibe in my opinion. I live in Uptown and I personally wouldn't want to live in Southend just because I feel like Uptown has a more upscale vibe, and with Uptown and Southend, in Uptown the apartments are a lot more luxurious in my opinion. That's what I noticed when I was touring these apartments in Southend. In Southend, you're paying a lot more just because of the location. Uptown is also very walkable. Certain parts of Uptown, like where I live, you can walk into Southend. It doesn't take that long. I personally hang out more in Uptown and I work in Uptown, so living here is more convenient for me and it makes more sense. But a lot of people do love Southend, so I decided to tour some of these apartments. Please keep in mind that the prices will fluctuate depending on the season and the day of the week. I toured all of these in August on a Saturday, so the prices are a little bit higher than they would normally be. But if you watch this video and you watch my last ones that was about Uptown, you compare the two, you will see that the prices are a little bit higher in Southend, again just because of the location. So it just depends on what's more important to you. If you're more about being able to walk to different restaurants and breweries and shopping, then maybe you want Southend. If you want more of like a luxurious vibe, then you probably want Uptown. And again, even in Uptown you can walk to a lot of places. It's very walkable, but Southend is just a little bit different. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I don't want to ramble too much. We are touring 3 apartments in this video. We're touring Avalon Southend, Penrose, and Atherton. Originally I was going to tour Avalon Southend and Avalon Hawk, but I found out that Avalon Hawk is just condos that are part of Avalon Southend, so there's no point. Only 3 apartments in this video, but I hope y'all still enjoy. Alright, so the first apartment is Avalon Southend. All of the apartments I'll be showing are 1 bedrooms. This one has a beautiful white cabinet and a marble countertop. I love the white and black detail in this kitchen. I feel like this kitchen will have really great lighting, especially if you film videos or you make content. That's something that I always keep in mind. The fridge does not have a water filter. Just wanted to point that out because that is something that's important to me personally. But if you don't mind having a Brita filter, then that shouldn't be too big of a deal. Of course, we have the standard fridge, microwave, stove, oven, and a dishwasher. This unit also has wood floors throughout the kitchen and living room, and then carpet in the bedroom and closet. We also have I believe this is a coat closet. No, this is our stackable washer and dryer. Very important to have inside of a unit. All these units do have washers and dryers inside of the units as well. And then here is a coat closet for extra storage, which is always a super nice bonus to have. Here is our bedroom. As I stated, the bedroom does have carpet and it also has a ceiling fan. The bedroom is a pretty nice size. There isn't any furniture in it, so it's kind of hard for me to say what all could fit in there, but it looks to be a pretty good size. Here is our bathroom. So this bathroom comes with a bathtub, not a standard shower. I believe it just depends on which unit you get. Some come with bathtubs, some come with showers. But again, we have this white tile backsplash as well as just white cabinets and a white tub. So nice and bright inside of the bathroom. And the closet is a walk-in. It's a pretty nice size. Closet is carpeted and we have 3 different areas to hang clothes. Moving on to some of the amenities. This apartment had a really nice gym. Lots of different equipment in here, and as you can see, the gym was pretty empty, which is always a good sign on a Saturday. But lots of equipment in here. You definitely don't need to get a gym membership outside of the apartment if you decide to move into this unit. Here we have our pool area with lots of lawn seating as well as a few cabanas. Another cool amenity is this podcast room. I've never seen an apartment with a podcast room, so I thought that was super neat. And here's just some of the co-working spaces that you can reserve if you're working from home or just want a nice quiet place to do some work. This apartment does have a more kind of boho vibe to it, so I just wanted to show some of these cute little cushions and chairs that they have. The next apartment is the Atherton, located in Atherton Mills. This apartment has the best location hands down. So we have gray cabinets in this kitchen with a white backsplash. The kitchen is still pretty bright considering that the cabinets are gray. This unit also comes with a place to store your trash can, so it's hidden away, as well as the valet trash that comes in all of these units. We have our coat closet in this unit as well as the washer and dryer, which is stackable. Another cool feature about this apartment is that you can have an accent wall. There is a very specific color palette, but if you'd like to have an accent wall, you can have that painted by the apartment team. And this bedroom is so amazing. We have a ceiling fan, pretty high ceilings, and this cute little nook where you can put a desk, a bookshelf. Like, I love it. The bathroom is pretty similar to the last apartment, except for this one has darker finishes. I really like the black backsplash tiles in the bathroom. And again, with this unit, you will either get a shower or a bathtub. And I also like that this bathroom has a lot more storage for toiletries, towels, and all that. And we have our walk-in closet, lots of hanging space, carpeted. Just a really nice unit overall. I really love this one. Moving on to the amenities, this apartment has 3 different courtyards. They're all named different things. I think one is play, one is work, one is live. I might not be right, but 3 different courtyards that have fire pits and smokers, as well as just areas to lounge and hang out. Again, this is by far the best apartment that I saw in Southend, especially because of the location being in Atherton Mills. You're right where a bunch of restaurants are, breweries, Sephora, Lululemon. There's literally so many things to do in this area, so that kind of explains why the price is a little bit higher for this unit. But again, this is actually a lovely unit, and you do get a bit of a view of Uptown. There's a better view, I believe, from another angle, but this is the pool area, so pretty nice view to see from the pool. You look right over Atherton, which is pretty awesome. And then we have this clubhouse area, which has lots of different games to play. I believe you can rent out this area. Don't quote me, I don't really remember. But I love this area. If you're into taking photos or making content, this would be a great area to do so because the lighting is nice and the furniture is really beautiful in here. Next is the gym. Again, this is a really great sized gym with lots of equipment. And this gym also has a upstairs part. So the downstairs seems to be more focused on some cardio as well as a few different machines. And then upstairs we have more of a yoga studio with balls and just open space as well as some bikes. And I love this gym. I think it's so pretty. Here's another clubhouse area with a pool table. So lots of places to just hang out and meet new residents. I also thought this little bookshelf was cool because these are actual real books. And they also have a poker table, which is interesting because this is North Carolina, but here's a rooftop area where you get another view of Uptown, and you can kind of just come out here, hang out, and relax. And our final apartment is Penrose. This one is much cheaper than the other units. So this first unit has, again, white backsplash, white cabinets, white counter, very bright. Not as many windows in this unit, and this unit is on the smaller side, I will say, but we do have a balcony that overlooks the pool. Ceiling fan in the living room, which is different from some of the other units that we saw. And we do have wood floors in the kitchen, living room, as well as in the bathroom. And here's our coat closet. Oh, we also have wood floor in the bedroom, but this bedroom is pretty small, as y'all can see. I don't know how much could really fit in there besides your bed and maybe a nightstand. But we do have a ceiling fan in the bedroom too, and pretty good lighting in here. We have a walk-in closet that's a little bit on the smaller side, but you can still definitely hang a lot of clothes here because there are 3 different racks. Moving on to the bathroom, this entire apartment is just super, super white, which I love. I will say with this apartment, you can only have the bathtub. There is no option for a shower. So keep that in mind if that matters to you. But there's a ton of storage in this bathroom, which is something that I always appreciate because a lot of apartments don't come with this much bathroom storage. The next unit is a little bit bigger and a little bit more expensive, but still not a bad price, especially considering that this is Southend. I honestly love this unit, and you can kind of get a better feel for it since it is furnished. This unit actually has a laundry room, which is so nice to keep all of your items in. Like, I fell in love with the laundry room on its own. I just think that's a great feature to have, and you will not find many apartments that have. The kitchen is really, really pretty as well. Great lighting because of the white accent pieces, and this apartment also allows you to have accent walls. You can actually choose any color that you want, which is different from the last apartment. This living room has a lot of space as well as a balcony. Moving on to our bedroom. I love this bedroom as well. It's very similar to the last one where you have this little nook where you can add a desk or a bookshelf. I just love little nooks because you can squeeze a desk in there and have it feel like it's an office and not like it's crowding the bedroom. I love this bedroom, you guys. I honestly love this entire unit. Here's the closet, a little bit smaller than the last one, but they really compensate for that by having lots of areas to hang items. Here's our bathroom. Again, it is nice and white, and you can kind of get a better feel for it with all the items and all the furnishing inside of here. Moving on to our amenities. This is a kind of hangout space. We do have lots of different games in this area, including, is that Monopoly? Yes, Monopoly, a pool table, and a couple of different games that you can use in this clubhouse area. They also have a painting room in this apartment, which again, I've never seen before. I thought this was so creative. I personally love painting, so I would have a ball in here. And the paintings that you see were actually painted by residents and they're just drying off. I thought this was one of the coolest, most unique features, and I absolutely loved it. Here's our gym. Again, pretty nice sized gym. We have a little yoga area that is sectioned off, and then we have our cardio, weights, and machines on the other side of the gym. We also have this little rooftop area where we get a little view of Southend, and there's also a little room inside, but that was being rented out, so I couldn't show it to you all. Moving on, we have our courtyards, which have smokers, grills, and different areas to lounge in. And then we have another courtyard over here, which is right next to the pool. Alright, so I hope y'all enjoyed touring those apartments with me. Please let me know in the comments down below which one was your favorite. And again, make sure to check out my other videos. The playlist is down below where I tour other apartments in Charlotte, North Carolina, as well as just things to know about Charlotte before you move here, as well as the highest paying jobs and side hustles that you can get in the city of Charlotte. Pretty much all things Charlotte, just look my way. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next one.